very hearty, super good on like a full day. Perfect.
Hey everyone, welcome to my Korea travel series where I share a trip to Seoul, Busan, and Jeju. Stick around to catch some good views, amazing eats, and much more. Let's go. Alright, hello everyone. So right now I went downstairs to the convenience store with my sister, see if there's anything to get, like snacks and stuff. Gonna explore a little bit, walk around. I remember I had these in China before. These are fire. I'm gonna get these. Let me see if there's anything else. Got some snacks, some water. Gonna head back up now. Alright, so when you come in, there's this little foyer space, and then there's a nice little mini kitchen thing, and then a living area. We have our suitcases, and then this is the first bedroom on this side. Pretty tight, but it's pretty good because it's like a double bed too, so pretty big. And then bathroom, sink, and then shower over here, and the toilet. This is one of the bedrooms. Here, there's a little closet. There's also a little balcony here. There's not too much of a view, but it's pretty nice. The air is so nice. After being on the plane for like 15 hours, this fresh air is like amazing. But yeah, pretty nice. Good morning. So today is day 1 of Seoul. But before we get going, we're going to go to the convenience store to charge up our T-Money card. You can do that at like basically any convenience store, which is pretty convenient. And then we've put like 30,000 won for now. Should be around like $20. I think probably less than $20. And then that should be enough for like subway travel and whatnot for a time. But we can always charge up if we need to. So pretty good. Today the plan is to explore the swimsuit area. We're headed to the subway station right now. It's our first time using it, so hopefully we'll figure it out. It's a bit earlier in the morning today, so not many people outside. But right now we're in the Seoul Forest area. We're gonna walk around a little bit before lunch, and then yeah, we'll see from there. This is our first stop of the day. We just wanted to find like a coffee shop nearby before our lunch because most places haven't opened yet. We'll try this out. We got a signature pastry and then the tomato basil, tomato pesto pretzel. The tomato basil tomato pesto pretzel. Really good. I like how it's a little bit salty too, more savory. It's soft enough for my braces though. Lunch was a close walk over to grandmother's recipe. This is your pretty standard Banchan set meal. Good flavors all around, and my favorite was this beef patty, which was basically like a hamburger. All the side dishes were pretty tasty, and the total came out to be $30 US. grapefruit, Earl Grey thing. I really like grapefruit. So it's a pretty unique combination. The Earl Grey is very light, it's pretty subtle, which is pretty good. It's not too sweet. Definitely recommend getting it.
Seoul bread is a big thing in Korea, and after trying a few spots, Jeongdo was definitely the best. It was the most moist, fluffy, and buttery in a very good way. Seoul bread. Not bad.
They come in a pack of 4, and then there's like this mochi layer in the middle too. It's pretty good. Very buttery, very soft. Would recommend. Mega ducks. Looks like there'll be a Christmas market here soon. Pretty cool. And there's like these really cool like skywalks. They're like super futuristic looking.
Vinyl was this really interesting cafe where you could pick out vinyls to listen to individually while enjoying the sunset view by the Han River. There are lots of vinyls to choose from, and there are also a lot of study spaces to do work. And I feel like I would definitely go here often if I had something like this near my campus.
Okay, so for dinner we're at Hamyang, which is this Korean beef restaurant, and the real star of the show is this thing called Chado Gujopan, which is like this beef brisket platter. And so he was like demonstrating earlier, but basically you put down a piece of like seaweed, and then like you put down meat, add a scallop and like different vegetables, and then you also add some egg. And what you kind of do is you just like put this all together and like dip in the sauce and then eat it. This was actually pretty good. I tried it earlier. This meat was honestly like kind of underwhelming just because it was kind of chewy and kind of dry. But everything else is really good. So definitely recommend coming here. Doing some very unique activities. We're taking photos everywhere. You can also buy tickets to go deeper inside, but I think it's more or less the same as out here, so we just stayed in this area. You can also dress up with the hanbok, and then I think you get free admission. It's pretty cool. You can see a lot of people dressed up here. yogurt here.
밤이 찾아오면은 꼭꼭 숨어버릴 거예요.
So we're at the Porridge Garden today for a little after breakfast treat. And so this is like this cinnamon yogurt. It has like 100% Greek yogurt. And then what's really unique, it has like this honeycomb on it, which is very cool. I'm very excited to try it. And then we also got this corn pastry and this Earl Grey pastry as well. It has a little snowman on top. And then for drinks, I got vanilla latte, I got Americano over there. Excited to try it.
두 팔을 뻗겠죠. 손끝엔 닿을 것이 없네요. 오늘 여름밤을 눈물로만 가득 채웠어. 오늘 겨울밤도 그리움에 모두 덮여질까 두려워요.
Alright everyone, so we just finished walking on Busan village. Now we're on our way to lunch. We're gonna go try this ginseng chicken noodle, not chicken noodle, chicken soup place. And then we're riding the bus right now. And we're gonna get there in like 10 minutes. I'm excited. See you guys soon. Okay guys, so we're at our lunch spot, our ginseng chicken spot. So I got the black chicken. I thought I never had it before, so I'm excited to try it. It's kind of unique. And then we also got two of the regular chicken. It's pretty cool, and they come with the little ginseng, which is nice. Some side dishes. I'm excited to try it. It's good. Very hearty. Super good on like a full day. It's perfect. You can't really taste the difference between like the black chicken and like the normal chicken. I feel like it tastes pretty similar. But I like the texture, and it also has like these bakes that add a little bit of flavor to it. It's really nice. With the sticky rice. And then you have like a piece of chicken and garlic, which is like my favorite. So good. Oh, and kimchi. I feel like the flavors really come out together really well.
And a few bites later, I would realize that this actually had walnuts in it, which I am allergic to. So yeah, ended up not finishing it and had to take my Benadryl instead. Note to self, in Asia, always make sure if the food has nuts because they are almost never emphasized on the menu. Changchun Bakery had this very unique interior design with like water flowing through the bakery and lots of green plants. We got an Americano and a tangerine sparkling, which was really good. We also got a strawberry souffle cake that took around 40 minutes to make, but it was a little disappointing because it was pretty watery and almost undercooked. So come here for the vibes and drinks, but not the souffle cake. There are lots of little restaurants in this area, and there are also interesting cafe concepts like this rain-themed one, or this one with train tracks. It's a cute area that's worth taking a walk through.
yesterday. I was living there, my parents' house.
Finally, after 1 hour, we finally got our sandwich. We actually went over to a nearby cafe to get some food before we drove to Hongdae. But if you're planning on coming here, prepare for like a 1 hour wait because it took like an hour for 3 sandwiches.
Mighty recess, a river flowing left to right. It's like we've been dancing in.
But we made up for our egg drop experience with this amazing barbecue spot. This place is known for their pork, and the quality of the meat was really good. I mean, just look at that marbling too. The service was friendly and great, and no wonder why they're literally 5 stars on Google reviews. Yeah, this was probably one of the most memorable restaurants in Seoul.
Oh, it'll never be the way it was before. Feels like yesterday I was falling in love. Then came the heartbreak, like it always does. Nobody escapes it. Time's a losing game. Might as well embrace it. Time flies away. Know that nobody can stay forever young. Wish I could just take a break from growing up. It's like we've been dancing in the dark. A great big expansion from a spark. Over in a moment, finished in a flash, slipping through my fingers. Life's an hourglass, shattered on the floor.
서울 플라트 직과
It'll never be the way it was before.
Okay, so we just took a quick pit stop at the hotel. Today we did a lot of walking around the Hongdae area, did a little bit of shopping. But now we're gonna Uber over to our dinner spot, which is called Gyeocheon Bilbang, which is a Korean fried chicken spot. Korean fried chicken is a must when we go to Seoul, and so pretty excited to try it. And I'll see you guys there.
It'll never be the way it was before.
It's a speakeasy chicken place. Yeah, pull it. And look how smart the gloves are. Alright, good morning everyone. Today is already day 4 of our time in Seoul. And then, so today we're back at this Porridge place that we had 2 days ago. I didn't really talk about it 2 days ago, but it was really, really good. Last time we tried the abalone porridge as well as chicken ginseng and also shrimp. This time we're going to replace the shrimp with a mushroom oyster. It's very, very good. Very excited for it. So we're back again.
sundown and wander around. Memories end up on your side down. You used to say you never move away, but even if you do, all of the avenues I named for you will stay.
Street food is also a huge part of Korean culture, and it's easy to find spots in such a tourist-heavy area like Myeongdong. There's everything from seafood to sweet potatoes. We tried a hotdog, which is a pancake with sweet filling. It was alright, but like most street food, it often looks better than it actually tastes. Street food is more about the environment, the street lined with stands, all selling snacks.
And I can't go touching me, you feel so forever.
Tried this very popular place for marinated crabs that I would not recommend. The place just felt very busy and did not seem very clean, which impacted the freshness of the crabs. Still, there were a lot of people there, so it must be safe and fresh enough, but I feel like there must be better spots elsewhere. This was our final day in Seoul, and our trip would be incomplete if we did not have mandu or Korean dumplings. There's a spot called Myeongdong Gyoza restaurant that was absolutely worth the hype. There was a long line that spiraled down a staircase, but it moved super quickly, so no worries. The dumplings are juicy, filling, and very flavorful. The noodles were also really good, and basically everyone there would get a combination of noodles and dumplings. I also really enjoyed the kimchi. It was stronger on the garlic, but it helped bring out the flavor. And from my experience, if the kimchi is good, chances are the food will be good too. It was incredibly busy with lots of locals too, which is always a good sign. And the service is very no-nonsense, so it could feel a bit hurried, but that did not impact the quality of the food at all. It's also very affordable considering its rating and quality, so definitely do not miss out on this when in Seoul.
Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to explore Hongdae area, and first stop is Judah Mall. Let's go. Alright, so we spent like 10 minutes walking around Judah Mall. Nothing much going on there. And so we're gonna go back to Seongsu from like day one. We really like that area, and there are a few spots I want to go back to, like cafes and like bakeries and stuff. And so we're gonna go back over there and probably spend most of the afternoon there. Yeah.
This was the dessert shop that I was honestly most excited for in Seoul. They're well known for their strawberry cakes, and we were lucky that one, they were in season, and two, that they only had a few slices left. There were no seats left inside, and so it became a really funny experience eating the dessert on the patio in the cold. The staff came with blankets and hand warmers, which was really nice, but yeah, I was really freezing my butt off, especially after the bingsu. For dinner, we went over to Ginseng and Paste, which is a Korean Western fusion restaurant in Ikseongdong. The interior felt warm and cozy, and the food was both creative and comforting. Just great flavors all around, and it was one of the best meals in Seoul and a great way to end the trip.